The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or Comcast. MATV welcomes your comments. Call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
I think Steve deserves that coach's award. We're Honda here.
Second game, folks, and this game is going to determine who is in the fourth place.
This is the only game that really matters, and Magic Riviere is smiling, and he knows what's at stake.
If the Sonics win fourth place. If the Celtics win, the Sonics are going to play a one-game playoff this Tuesday at Malden High against the Lakers. But whoever comes in fourth place, Paul, their rewards are going to be playing the Bullets in the first round.
Yeah, I don't know if I want those rewards. That's not a good gift, man. But I have nothing to do Tuesday night, so, no, I wouldn't mind seeing a game.
Yeah, Tuesday night seems good for me. I think it's my off week at work.
We're going to throw a little bit of history at you all. In 1994, the Sonics and the Lakers, they finished 7-7. They played the first ever one-game pre-playoff at Malden High, for which
That's right.
The Sonics beat the Lakers. And the Magic Man Evans Revere was on that 1994 Roughneck Laker team. The Sonics didn't.
Which we lost to Brian Richmond. This is Black Hole.
The Sonics did go on to go to the Big Dance, where they eventually lost to the 1994 champions, the Sixers. And that was the first time the team that was the year after you graduated, right, Paul?
Year after I graduated.
Year after you graduated. That was the first time in MNBL history that the number 3 and 4 seeds met in the Big Dance. Now, in 1996, the Celtics and the Lakers were tied for first place. They played a one-game playoff at Malden High School. It was triple overtime where the Lakers beat the Celtics 123-113. Monaco Stroud was on that Laker team that played a triple overtime.
And Ernest Taylor had
a lot of
52
points.
Yeah. Ernest Taylor had 56 points.
56?
Had 56 points, triple overtime, and a turned ankle.
Yes.
The Celtics won that year because the Lakers were eliminated in the first round by the Pistons.
By the Pistons.
Keith Forbes.
That's right.
Oh,
Keith Forbes, huge game. Terrible game in the finals, though, we had against the Celtics.
yeah.
So that is history. So the Lakers have been there 2 times before. An extra frame.
They don't like those extra games.
They don't like those extra games. Because that extra game counts as a regular season game.
A quick substitution here.
Head coach for the Sonics, Chuck Rogers, is not in the house. He's in Puerto Rico, Paul.
Puerto Rico?
He's in Puerto Rico.
They had to get him on the cell phone.
Learning salsa the proper way. He blew a bunny!
He meant to scout out everything in Disneyland.
Oh, my God.
He just kept on going.
Bobby Skane blew the bunny. A beautiful steal, wide open layup. Blows it, then he commits a foul. And the Celtics are pressing. They want to upset the Sonics.
Oh, another steal.
Skane makes it right on this one.
The Magic Man is going for an upset. This is his first losing season as a head coach. And everybody knows he has Laker roots. He's going for the W. He said he can't go to the madness. He can spoil some teams on the way there. He's failing it. And the Celtics have been playing the past few games.
Yes,
the
they
way
have.
They should have been playing all season.
They wouldn't be in this predicament right now if they did. It'd be a different story where at fourth place if the Celtics actually played.
Good move by Howard.
Good pass, good fake. Easy 2.
All eyes of the league is on this game. Even the people who are not in contention.
Oh, another great pass.
There was a beautiful pass to Luis from Kelly.
If Luis can finish, if he can finish, he'll put the Sonics in a good position.
Weiner knows he's not a three-point shooter.
And that was a dangerous cross-court pass.
Skane's just throwing him up. He's got to be patient.
Calvin on the giddy-up.
Waited too long to pass that.
And that was good defense by Atlas Sertle. He faked that he's going to go up for the block, didn't go up. Rearranged Halloran's shot.
You can see it kind of early that the Sonics looking to run. Every time they get a rebound or a loose ball, they're throwing it right up court.
They cannot run with the Celtics, I'm sorry.
Celtics have a deeper bench. Deeper by one.
The only thing...
The Sonics got more players, it looks like.
The only thing that I think hurts the Celtics is John the Attitude O'Leary, this year's biggest hothead in the league. Oh, I'm sorry. That's your player, Paul.
Yeah, that's
Leo
my player.
Rodriguez.
That's my player.
O'Leary is a hothead,
The
though.
league. But yes, O'Leary's got to stay calm. Skane has to be patient with his shots. And I heard O'Leary has game, but he hasn't proved it all year. Another cross-court pass. He's going to bury himself. Tough shot.
Sonics are running.
Enough to readjust the shot.
Good follow by Halloran.
Halloran with the cleanup.
And Ramirez wants a timeout. That's magic.
I don't think the Celtics expected this. I mean, the Sonics are running. All fast breaks right here.
But can the Sonics keep up that pace?
They tried to run yesterday and it killed them.
It might cost them in the end, because the Celtics can run all day.
Yes. And they like to run because they don't play much deep. But they got to stop the other team from running.
Absolutely.
Sonics out of their huddle, heading back on the court. Joe Armstrong trying to get comfortable here in the gym, knowing that ain't allowed. But that's okay. He don't play by the rules anyway.
Was he taking off his shoes and trying to put his feet up?
Yeah, I think he was trying to put him on the commissioner's back. He's got the rolling chair out here in the gym now. Weiner just going to that hole lefty.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it did look like he got fouled on there.
But he put his head down too, so they could rule that player out of control. Blows the bunny. Luis passes it back to Legentis. Halloran, nope.
They got him for steps.
I don't think he traveled at all. He hesitated. He didn't move his feet.
Gary Rogers wasn't here last game when Jovan Walcott got that technical. Gary Rogers could be on the receiving end, and I think I'd go out there and kiss Costa.
Oh,
he threw
my
two
God.
technicals in one game. And one game.
I didn't
and
want
one,
to hear that, Nesta.
in one day.
You're making me look at you different. You are wearing the colorful headband, wave cap. Skane with another steal. He's got 3.
Yeah, he gets a lot of steals. He's always in the right place at the right time.
He's a guard with long arms. Why he's a guard, I don't know. Tallest man on their team.
They just swing it to Weiner, who's all by his lonesome
Yep.
on the left side.
There they go.
You know, he was driving.
But you know, Weiner knows his strength and his weakness.
Yes, he
He's
does.
a lefty. He has to just take it to the rack. Use advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Too many times we see lefties driving on the right side. And when I see that, I think of 5 letters.
Gene Bastion? No, that's too many letters.
Weiner again.
Oh.
Doesn't get it to roll.
He's only got 1 to roll.
They're
releasing.
running.
He's releasing way too soon. He's got to put 1 more dribble.
But oh, that was a charge, a block rather.
Yeah,
That was a block.
Charge.
I
Dropped his head.
thought that was a charge. I thought he held his position, but I reckon he didn't.
No, he put his head down. That should have been a charge. But goes the other way. And the call shall stay. Bad pass. You don't want Gary Rogers yelling at you.
No, he's scary.
And the last thing you want to do is yell back.
And the
No, I
Sonics,
wouldn't do that.
and the Sonics aren't playing like they got the lead. Do they realize that they do have the lead?
I don't know. Celtics very patient. Sertle hits another one. Adler Sertle, much improved. He might get some all-star votes. He deserves it. He's averaging 12 a game. He's their point guard.
The All-Star game will be played next
Sunday.
What's the breakdown, Brad?
It's even.
Is it even?
It's even.
Even Steven. Big game then.
Big game for the coaches. They lost the last 2 seasons in a row after winning the 2 previous seasons.
Well, hopefully this is the coach's turnaround here.
Hopefully we have a healthy staff, I heard.
Very healthy.
Yes, very healthy.
Barring an injury this Wednesday.
And I'm hearing Beanie Amos is trying to go out and set the all-time lead in assist record.
This is the surgeon being named his last All-Star game. He says he can't get 3 dozen points. He's been trying ever since Cleveland set that mark. So he's going for 3 dozen assists. He's going to pass that torch to his younger cousin, Monaco Stroud. He said he's coming out with a rebound and just go. And the ball will be there. He's going to lead him. And he also told Monaco that if you do not score, it's just like a movie in the book as an assist. And he'll beat him down.
So he'll have to pass it to Coach Higgins, who will probably be on the other side. Because he can hit layups.
He's left all alone.
Didn't hit many of those yesterday, so they got to realize their strength. They need to pound it down low because Skane playing guard leaves a big size advantage for the Sonics underneath the rim.
But he can still drop down there, even though he's playing guard. He's just not dropping down.
Right, he's not. Sertle trying to get his again. Halloran stay in control, blocked by O'Leary.
Celtic ball.
That's a very dangerous spot for a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, it is.
Anyone hits that head first, it's over. They're going out. I see Demir Safier at it again, running him from a girl.
Supposed to be running into the girls, not away
Yeah,
from
well,
the girls.
you don't know Demir. Running up and down these bleachers at the packed house. Everyone
Oh.
here is to witness this game.
Alan Tam ducked.
It was a great pass right to him, and he ducked out of the way.
He said, I don't want this.
Ferguson, little too far for him. Ball is saved. Kelly with the ball. No Sonics are inside the paint. There he goes. Ferguson hit from the free throw line.
Good if it goes.
No good.
Not a very good free throw shooter. All right, let's get to the huddle. I got to find my stats.
The score is 19-11. That's an 8-point Sonic lead, and it's also a combination of 30.
You're nailing it today, Nestor. You're nailing it.
On the money. Sonics have to be feeling good about that first quarter. They did what they wanted to do. Always looking for that fast break, which was there all day. The Celtics still have no answer for that fast break.
But can the Sonics keep up that pace for 3 more quarters?
Well, we're going to find out.
Got to tuck them shirts in. Commissioner Mazonson asking for the shirts to be tucked in, and he should. make the proper look. Let's go to, as the season's winding down, we know one record has been broken this year. That's the dirtiest dozen of them all, the history of the MNBL. There is a new champ.
That's not his side.
Oh, no.
Like I said, these lefties going on the right side.
I'm losing your mic, Nestor.
These lefties going on the right side, like I told you. That's not a good thing. Can you hear me now?
I got you now.
Minister Bernard Stroud just walked in the house.
Sporting the umbrella with the cool look. We got to put him on there. He's looking good, getting hugs. Getting hugs from all the young ladies, family members. Kiara and Tachina Amos.
Come give him a hug.
Yeah, let's see if is he going to give him a hug?
Wait, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
No one wants to look
Good
at him.
hustle by Skane. Track down his own missed shot.
I already had you on camera when you gave him a hug. I'm doing the game.
Oh, could have ditched that right off the Skane.
No, you'll have to go out there.
Sonics on the run again.
I don't know why they're trying to run.
She's going in half-court offense.
There go the Celtics. Skane knows his strength. It ain't dribbling. They're moving the ball. No three. Hits the deuce.
There's the ball movement now.
He's going to take all three of these.
And he hits it. It's a bad weekend for Chuck Rogers to go to Puerto Rico. It's a good weekend for him, but not for his team. He's got to come back, and he might have to realize he's got one more game left.
Oh.
Zertle uses
Matt-
the glass.
Magic said he plans it that way for Sertle.
The glass is there. You might as well use it. Drops it down to within 6, 22 to 16. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the half.
Williams with the steal. Luis gets it to go. So the biggest hotheads in the league. Now as the season's winding down, we can go down the list of who's on top and who's not.
Oh, Larry.
Oh, no foul. And there was.
Now they call it.
Yeah, but they're calling it O'Leary.
Oh. Oh, so much for that.
I know they're not playing that great. Oh, there are a lot of hands going on.
The Magic Man went up to Red Foster and said, I know they're not playing that great of a defense.
Oh, take it back.
Oh, I don't know what that
goodness.
was. That's
couldn't find
that's
a
ridiculous.
Speaking about left hand, here's Liner. And they're going to call him for, is it offensive or is it a block?
That's a block.
Must be a block. I don't see their hands.
Yeah, they were all moving. And Magic wants another timeout.
Looks like a lot of fouls going on here on
Yeah.
both ends, and the refs aren't calling them.
No, they're not. I hope they do that the next game.
And these are fouls on the shots, too. I mean, if you get hit it all on a shot, that's a foul.
You got to get out there. I'm not bringing it over here. Now, she's dying to get on camera. What are you going to do? That's it. All that for that. All right, Kiara Amos getting her 30 seconds of fame. All right, maybe it was 5 seconds, but she's there. So the biggest hothead in the league in 2006 goes to Leo Rodriguez with 4. He still has 1 game to go if he shows up today. The head coach of
don't
the
know.
Bullets has 2. John O'Leary, Steve Ward, Richie Rogers all have 2. And there's a whole heap of people with 1.
I still have never gotten a technical foul. Ever.
Ever.
How many years is that?
A lot of years.
Since, yeah, it's a lot of years.
Well, we had to add another one today, thanks to Costa, the assistant coach, Jovan Walcott of the Hawks.
Thank you.
Skane hits another 3.
5-point game now.
Right now, the bottom 10 free throw shooters in the league, Gene Bastian of the Kings, not counting yesterday. He went 2 for 2 yesterday. Followed by Kevin Leonard of the Sixers, who first appearance in the bottom 10 all year. Leslie Philippe got out of it last week when he went 5 for 6. He has not been in the bottom 10.
Oh, deep 3 by Skane.
He's got another one. Skane is returning next year with Drew Weiner and John O'Leary. So the Celtics have a core with Matt Schiavelli.
That's a pretty good squad right there.
Yeah. They just need a point guard because Adler's gone.
And they're going to have a high pick in the draft.
Yeah. But Magic got to be smart about it.
Oh, nice pass to O'Leary.
So he's going to have to go for it next year because the following year he's going to have nothing.
If I'm Magic,
I wouldn't care.
if I'm Magic and anybody returns next year, I draft a point guard.
Oh, immediately.
I draft a point guard. I know he got game for sorry, but why not take the chance?
Yeah.
I mean, why take the chance? You get another point guard in there, and then you got options.
That's right.
Because the front court is looking fine.
Kings are in the same boat. All they have to draft is a shooter. They got 2 point guards. They got their center. They got a backup center. Who else is in the same boat that's got a big team coming back?
Is that a pair and a half for Ferguson? Pair and a half.
3. He's got pair and a half.
And I didn't even know that Steve Ward of the Lakers kept him in the back. That's 3 on him. That's 3 on him. I didn't even know.
That's 3 on who?
Charlie Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Wow.
And I don't think he's sat down yet.
No. They need his rebounding. Sertle wants another 3. No? Yes.
Whoa, that's an NBA 3.
And he didn't use the backboard on that one. Nice block. Good save. Halloran to Kelly. Bad pass.
Throws it away.
Oh, that's, ooh, no call on that,
yeah.
foul right there.
And they got a block on him.
Yeah, he moved his leg.
Yep.
He did move his leg. Oh, they're calling offensive.
Oh, no, they
Oh, my God, they call offensive.
they reversed him. Papa Gillis is yelling and the Bullets game's all over.
Bullets game is over. Papa Gillis is outraged. Magic is asking the referee. He did say Mr. Referee.
He's only going on. Get a rule book. He's only going on.
Get a rule book. But I'm sorry, Costa was wrong. He moved his leg.
Costa's hand up to him, Brad. And he ain't gonna take it no more.
Costa's had a tough year.
Sertle's just launching these NBA range 3-pointers. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, he hit one, so he figured he could hit them all now. That's what their mentality is. He doesn't realize the one he hit went off the glass. He's got to use his intelligence, if he has any, and he's got to go to the hole and use his speed.
Oh, they're just throwing up garbage now.
They're not playing team ball.
Came to watch a basketball game, not a circus tonight.
He said he came to watch a basketball game, not a circus.
And the mic picked that up, so you heard him himself.
But it's still daylight out.
It is daylight. Maybe he's going to bed early. He's got to work third shift. I don't know.
That could be.
Could be his nighttime.
Came to watch a basketball game, not a circus. Good night.
That is a, you
Well,
know.
if this continues to the next game, hopefully they call all the fouls on the Kings.
Well, as long as the Pistons have Leo Rodriguez, there's still a chance of another technical.
That's true.
You know, Coach Magic, he should have quickly gotten over that call and tried to just coach this game. He was too busy arguing amongst that call, and then his team just lost it, and they're coming down here this year, one and done. They're shooting 1 on 5.
I mean, I know it's a bad call, but I mean, you're still right in the game. I mean, you're right in the game. I think they were only down by like 3 at that point. There's no need to come down, launch up 2 bad 3-pointers. I mean, just throwing up garbage. You can't do that. Team has to stay focused.
Basari in the game. He's short, but he knows the game. He's going to play around with it. He can hit some threes, too. He's done a few.
Yeah, he takes a lot of them, though, Brad.
Yes, he does.
O'Leary.
O'Leary.
He could only finish.
Yeah. He went up a little unorthodox that first one, but then he stayed with it. See, now, John O'Leary disappointed me this year. I had him as my odds-on favorite for Rookie of the Year, and he blew it.
He is a very good rebounder for his size, though.
Yes, he's not that bad. He's good.
And a very good shot blocker, too.
And I know of him as a shooter.
What about his free throws? He just missed this one.
Yes, he did. Let's go to the stats, shall we? We haven't done that today.
Missed them both. Back rimmed them both, Brad.
Well, he's only a 46% shooter. 7 for 16 before today. Yesterday, too.
Brad, the Sonics they've had the lead virtually the whole game. And they still have yet to play like they've had the lead.
Yeah, they're showing no life. Do they realize that if they lose, they're out of it? Well,
what a
lazy
lazy
play
pass.
another game? Oh, he's slowed down. And he's still got the hoop in the arm. And O'Leary showing a little frustration.
You know, and that's tough. And that's tough when a player who's averaging less than a point does that.
What is he averaging?
He might be averaging a little bit over a point.
I don't know what he
He
is,
was
but
averaging less than a point when he hit the Lakers for 11 points.
he's averaging a point, .8. 1.8, and he's shooting a 3. Like I said, 1.8.
Celtics down by 8.
Foul on Halloran.
Hey, 1-1!
Joey Young is just going off. Play
I think he was saying
resumed, and
1-on-1.
he's screaming.
Halloran has to pay a foul because they're not paying attention.
They would have got the call. That's the most life I've seen out of Joe Young in 4 years. It's from all those days Magic doesn't drive him home. It's frustrating.
What's Basari at the line, Brad? He just knocked down this front end of the 1-on-1.
Basari at the line. I
would
think
guess he's
that
pretty
bad.
decent.
He's only taken 5 attempts before this weekend.
He knocked them both down like nothing, Brad.
He was 2 for 5.
Celtics only down by 6.
So now he's 4 for 7, yeah. Which brings him probably almost. He's like 47%.
What are you talking
I mean, 57.
He's like 52.
Yeah, 57, I'd say.
52.
4 for 7. 17.
Look at the calculator out in
Yeah.
in 10-6, Brad.
I think it's more than that.
Liner, they're gonna call him for steps.
He does that a lot.
I think, Brad, I'm gonna get in the position.
I'm going to get my calendar now. I'm actually curious. I should know this. Calendar. Calculator.
Song's trying to run down the clock a little bit. Halloran for a 3.
He can hit him, he's just not.
Oh, you heard that.
We heard it over here. That's gonna be a pair and a half on Halloran.
Yes, it is.
Halloran has a pair and a half. Charlie Ferguson has a pair and a half.
That could be costly in the second half of this game. Especially if they pick up a quick 4th foul and to start the second half.
57%.
Not 47.
No, that's I meant. 57.14. So 57.
God. What a great shot that was.
I think he's planned that.
Oh.
Can't have a
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. You think about those the next day and the day after.
And the day after. O'Leary gets it back. It counts.
Oh, almost.
It doesn't go.
Squeeze through there.
These people
not
just
slender.
don't get it. Everybody's more concerned with grabbing a basket.
First half, 32-25. Sonics lead, Paul.
You know
Pull
what?
the rack to
It's still a
midcourt.
close game. It's kind of a high-scoring game for the Sonics. I don't know if they want to really keep running with the Celtics in the second half. A few of their big players are in foul trouble.
Jake Hallivan has a pair and a half.
Pair and a half.
Charlie Ferguson has a pair and a half.
Absolutely. Well, the Celtics did tighten up their defense because they weren't playing a lot of defense at all in the first quarter. They tightened it up. Now they're really close still in this game. We'll see if they stick to the intensity in the second half.
Once again, Sonics win, they are in. Celtics win, we're having a Tuesday night game between the Sonics and the Lakers. Bradworth Benton, Paul Conrad, Nestor Dudley. We'll see you at the half. We are back. Commissioner Kim is on, so remember to put number 3 up for the third period this time, which is a good thing.
Yes.
32.
Jamal Baskin violating the rules. Look at him eating in the gym.
And we got it on tape. I'm Brad.
I got him. First place, he thinks he can do whatever he wants.
They got the Celtics for in and out, Brad. Stepping over the line, they got him for in and out.
That's a violation.
Over the
That's-
line, or what do you call it?
That's 2 turnovers on Drew Weiner in the matter of like 30 seconds.
Oh, and
J.P. Louise blew the bunny, and both Gary Rogers and Troy Dinkins, if they could slap him right now, they would. I think they should go for it, but
I think they should. Oh, look at him.
That's just like a turnover, that shot.
Yeah. Air ball, you don't get layups on those.
Kelly.
Sonics have a comfortable lead. They look like they're going into fourth place, but they got to learn how to play. They're out of control. They end up playing like this against the Bullets next week. They should lose by 20 plus.
Whoever ends up in fourth place could probably lose by 20 plus regardless.
True, but you never know. Anything can happen in a one-game elimination.
Anything can happen in America.
That's true. We've seen many things happen down here in the MNBL.
Many strange things.
Hell, Andy Robinson hit a 3 last year. No one ever saw that. We've seen people get drooped. We've seen fire extinguishers get pulled out of walls.
We even seen Costa give a technical today.
We've seen the technical. Plenty of 3 seconds this year. What else did we see? A lot of people shooting threes for no apparent reason.
And there's Weiner. That's Weiner's strength right there going in, and he just doesn't connect. Skane right there for the possible cleanup. He got mugged it.
Good up fake.
He did get mugged.
Yeah, that's definitely a foul.
Yeah. Weiner doesn't know how to do an underhand layup. Everything he does is overhand. He'd have a lot more points.
Who's that foul just on Brad? It's their third.
That's Legentis, I believe.
Legentis, was it Legentis?
Legentis
I thought it was
or should've been
JP.
JP Luis.
I think it was JP.
If that's JP's Luis, then he gets 3. Let's ask Commish. Who's that?
Who's that foul on? Luis? Yes.
JP Luis got a pair and a half. Charlie Ferguson has a pair and a half. Hallivan has a pair and a half. And that, I do not agree with that call.
Yeah, that was a bad call. They bailed him out right there.
Yeah.
21 White. How many he has? That's at least 2 on him. 2.
He don't play much, D, so he don't get a lot of foul trouble. I think Magic's making a... Who's he calling? Magic's on the phone making a call. Who's he calling?
You that shooter. Hey, Al, you can
He might be calling the on-call referee. Hurry up and get him.
Possible. Something ain't right. He's calling the head of the referees, trying to tell him to come down and evaluate.
The head of the referees is Costa, Brad.
It is?
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know he took the job. That's offensive.
No, that's a charge.
And that's 4 on Ferguson.
Ferguson, that's a pair and a half.
That,
That's a pair and a half.
That was
and Gary
offensive.
Rogers, he's pulling his hair out, and his hair's only that long.
Yes. I'm sorry, Drew Weiner was out of control. That was offensive. He left his feet and just turned sideways in midair and landed on him.
And Sean Chase going to have to grow up quick.
He needs a tan first.
And about 50 pounds.
He's illuminating. He's almost as white as his shorts.
Oh, Skane, very careful. That was very close to being over the back violation.
First year sophomore, though, he's already got good size. Good future pick. But like you said, Nestor, he's got to man up now. You want fourth place, it's time.
Oh, nice reverse layup. No backdoor help.
Celtics need to pound the ball in down low. They got these guys in foul trouble. They need to capitalize on it. They're hanging around the perimeter. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I'm 3 letters.
Yeah. I'm not wearing my shirt today, but I do have him here for sale.
Skane, whap.
That's 4 today.
They needed that very badly.
He's got 4 today, and he's probably shot about 12.
Celtics are gone, man.
That's a moving pick, and they're not calling it.
Yeah, J.P. Louis moving with him.
Stolen. Oh, that Hun's going to take it himself.
Oh, he didn't call it.
But the thing is, Brad, he should have never took that shot himself. Oh.
Again.
No, that's definitely backcourt.
Yeah, it is.
Mighty Joe Young reminding Ref Costa that was a backcourt.
I told you, Joe Young is very adamant today. That's a vocab word.
I don't know why the Magic Man's arguing with them. The Magic Man's trying to win this game. You argue with the men in black and white striped shirts.
Incidental contact in the air.
Well, there's no way he's going to win that argument with the backcourt.
Costa, the ref, is trying to explain to Magic what's going on. And the Celtics can't buy a free throw.
How much does one cost?
Well, let's find out. In Drew Weiner's case, I think it could be expensive. Yeah, he's one of the worst 10. He's 41%.
They chopped it down to within 7. Did the Celtics.
Oh, almost a steal there. Oh, a carry, and they didn't call it.
A lot of calls are going by.
Look who you're getting, 21.
Luis just threw that up, Brad, and they're going to call Tam over the back.
Couldn't wait to call that one. It's like 20 yards away. Nice job, Mike.
That's 2 on Tam.
Oof. Oh, a bad pass. I don't know how it got there, though. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Allen, good pickup.
Yep, player loses the ball right back to him. Puts it in.
They're staying on the perimeter. That's not the way to go.
That's where Sertle's more comfortable. These off balance, trying to drive on 4 Sonics doesn't make sense. He's just got to relax and take his little jump up. He's a very good free throw shooter. He should just stay right around that area.
Celtic ball. I thought that was Sonic ball. I thought that went out on Skane. I thought that Luis tipped it, initialized the tip, but then that Skane got his piggies on it before. Oh, that's a foul.
Sertle's out of control, trying
That
to
might be on Louise.
And if that's on JP, that's going to be 2 pairs.
Oh, that was close.
Legentas bailed him out.
And that's only 1 on him.
That was on 1 on Legentas.
Well, they both fouled him. He just picked one.
Yeah, they went with the first hit. Misses the second. Legentas off. And it's a carry.
Costly turnover.
Why would you take off knowing it's you against 3 Celtics?
Well, you know, the answer lies in 3 letters, Brad.
It does.
Yes, it does.
And I have the shirts down here if you'd like. Double XL.
That is on
for just a mere
Louise.
$15.
I think that's a bargain and a half there.
4 on J.P. Louise.
J.P. Louise,
He's hacking.
that's 2 pairs. 2 pairs.
This is
He
the
looks on the
Celtics'
bench,
chance to
and he
come
sees
back
Charlie
right now.
Ferguson, who also has 2 pairs. So that's going to put
Oh,
Jeffrey
Drew
Williams.
Weiner cannot hit a free throw.
41% before this weekend.
Well, he's way below 41% right now.
Oh, yeah. He's in the bottom 10. I think he is number 10. Let's look, shall we? I'm sorry, he's not in there.
The Sonics going to call a
He
timeout.
missed Matt Emanuel's 41-3. Drew Weiner's 41-7.
Oh!
Timeout Sonics, but the ball was loose. No one had control. How can you call timeout?
But who has the ball?
It was a loose free throw, and he called timeout. No one had the ball.
So the question is, as PC said, who gets the ball now?
I don't know.
If no one has the ball, who gets the ball?
Jump ball?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
Because nobody had the ball.
Nobody
if no one
had
has the ball,
possession.
well, who gets the ball? If nobody has the ball, who
gets
gets the
the
ball? Who's going to get the ball?
Do you know
Did
who
you
gets
see
the
the
ball?
Did you see anybody with the ball?
I ain't
No.
getting the ball.
Did you see anybody with the ball?
I didn't see anybody
I
with
didn't
the
see
ball.
anybody with the ball.
No, nobody had the ball.
I-
The question is,
I know you
do you
didn't
know
have
who's going to get the ball?
I guess it's a jump ball.
Brad, do you know who's going to get the ball?
I don't know who has the ball.
I don't know who's going to get the ball.
Who gets the ball?
Who
That's
has the ball?
question.
Where is the ball?
The ball's way over there.
Okay.
That's the only thing we know.
The ref has the ball.
The ref has the ball. He's going one-on-one against Costa.
And I like to ref that game.
Oh, the Sonics have the ball.
The Sonics have the ball. So that's who has the ball. Does that make sense?
No,
But they didn't
because
have the
it
ball
looked
to
like
begin.
O'Leary was going to get the ball, too.
Turnover, but they just couldn't capitalize on it. Halvin going on coast to coast, baby.
Wide open lane. I would too. They're calling the foul on the Jettas who barely moved.
Legenta's got a pair of them.
That was a silly foul call. Ball goes up. Missing the
Oh,
shot.
good rebound.
Tam with the rebound.
Out to Sertle. Celtics got to act now. There's people in foul trouble.
Oh, O'Leary's what?
No
They got to
three-pointer.
push. They got to. That's going to be on Kelly.
And they're not calling the foul, the shot.
That's a pair. Magic's looking for the three-pointer, and it's
Yeah.
going to happen because the foul happened
whistle was
before the
blown
shot.
before the release.
foul happened before the shot.
I would have
Foul
counted
happened away
that.
from the ball. Magic's looking for 3. He ain't getting it. He's asking the same ref that he's been riding like a Clydesdale
Did you
all
see this?
season for a 3.
Did you see
I
this?
think he should have got the 3.
Like, see what?
Did you see the form on this?
Oh, yes, I saw you just threw it up the line drive.
What is Tam at the line? Another near steal.
Almost stolen by O'Leary.
Tam was 0 for 2 before this weekend.
Halloran's just taking his team on his back. Halloran's the only one that's producing right
Halloran,
now
I said it
offensively.
before the game to PC. Halloran has to play in control.
Well, Bobby Skane can't cover Jake Halloran one-on-one. I don't understand why he's covering him.
I don't either. No one can. You got to put Sertle on him.
Absolutely. That doesn't make any sense, actually.
Nope.
What doesn't make any sense either is that Halloran has a pair and a half, and they're not driving on his side. That doesn't make any sense either.
Nope.
You're right.
He has a pair and a half, and you're not driving on his side.
Yeah, he's not going to play defense on you.
And he's the only one scoring for the Sonics. Key is get him out. They don't have nobody else left that they can really put in without
No,
foul trouble.
because I'm telling you right now, either Ferguson or Luis, possibly both, going to foul out of this game.
It's quite possible.
They both got 2 pairs. They're going to foul out. And if you're the Sonics, you have to keep them on the bench until the last half of the last period.
That's true.
So if the Celtics can't make this run now, later on it's going to be too late.
They got to do it now while they're on the bench. Ferguson's on the bench. Luis is on the bench. They got to do it now. Get that lead, make them come back in, then get them to foul out.
Oh, they put Searle on Halloran, and he beats him.
But Sertle comes up with that
Okay, it's a
rebound.
3-on-1 situation. He gives it up. He made the right decision.
He did.
He made the right decision.
So Sertle is now with him. Weiner is on Kelly. I think they should change that up too.
Yeah, me too.
Because Kelly doesn't get tired. He's a machine. he will run the entire game.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a moving pick.
that is a
That pick is
moving
moving.
pick.
That pick was moving.
So what do you
Travel.
It was a moving pick.
Oh, that pick was moving. That looked like that was football.
goes
He was the
the
lead blocker.
You're right.
And they're taking Williams out.
I knew football season was over, but I mean, come on.
Boy, that pick was moving.
Sertle with the shake and bake.
Straddle.
Out of control, off balance. Sean Chase, big rebound.
To Legentes, he ain't going to get it.
Oh, nice
what
play.
luck. What luck. I've said it for years. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good.
They call that the noggin keeper, I think. He
Well, that Celtic player shouldn't even have been there, though.
should run away when you see someone chasing him. Didn't even see it. Talk about lucky. His back was turned, and he still got the steal.
Absolutely.
That's called wingspan, my friends. Just get your arms up. Anything can happen when you're playing smart D.
Good help, Allen.
Chase being big. Blocked by Tam.
Push. Got pushed.
Why is Demir Safia screaming out 5 seconds?
3 letters.
And we're still only in the third. How many things of those you get? It was a little loud, but how many packages of those?
Oh, another steal.
Get it while the getting's good?
Oh,
Almost.
almost.
I'm saying. Oh, I've ate plentiful today. Couple slices.
Now, if Weiner passed the ball, Skane had a wide open layup right there.
Of those and maybe a ring ding. Maybe another slice.
You won't be needing that dinner tonight, Brad.
No. I'm starving, but I wouldn't mind hitting that place out in Reading.
Weiner is killing the Celtics.
You know, Brad, any place that charge you per glass, you know, like
Oh, that was terrible.
no free refills. We haven't been to. I can't remember the last time I was at the Linwood.
Yeah, that's been a while.
We gotta go to Lynn.
I'd definitely do that. At the end of 3, 43-38 in favor of the Sonics still, but the Celtics have to make their move now.
Brad, I think that meter on your car is just about expired. You gotta go
Oh,
in.
it has. I gotta go.
You gotta go put some more.
Good thing.
You gotta go feed the meter, Brad.
I do. I'll leave it on the score right now.
Still waiting for a few people to show up.
And lovely Lisa Ruggiero's taking over for me.
He's the lead's 5, and I think Drew Weiner missed about 10 free throws already.
Let me tell you. And Coach Magic, for someone who wants to play the spoiler, how come he's not telling his guys to drive on Halloran?
Well, they should be constantly driving the whole entire fourth quarter. I mean, they're already in the bonus. They're already in the bonus. You have multiple players in foul trouble. You got to drive.
We're joined the Cablecast booth by head coach of the Bullets, Steve Wright.
I'm going to pass the torch.
He doesn't want the torch. Oh, yes, Paul has the next game. Steve needs to get the torch.
That's why I was passing it.
Torch by default.
Should have stayed down there. No, I don't
See
mind.
what happens to come to the Cablecast booth, we put you to work instantly. Instantly put you to work. Well, Steve, the winner of this game will determine who you guys play in the first round of the Madness.
Yeah, that's for sure. It could be, if the Celtics win, it could be a one-game playoff against the Lakers, which, that'd be exciting.
For some.
Yeah, I don't know about the coaches. I think they're worn out.
What I don't understand, Steve, is that Halloran has 3 fouls, a pair and a half, and they're not driving on them. Right now, Charlie Ferguson and J.P. Luis, they both have 4 fouls.
Wow. He always gets into foul trouble, and they can't afford him to be in foul trouble because they don't have a big guy like him on the bench, you know?
Seems like the Celtics always come like to within 5, and then they're down by 9 again.
They just can't get it to overtake the lead.
They're gonna call it on, and that's on Kelly. That's a pair and a half on Kelly. How many fouls that on Kelly? I got a pair and a half. How many fouls that on Kelly? Pair and a half. So you got Kelly and Halloran with a pair and a half, and you got Luis and Ferguson with 2 pairs.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's 4/5 of their starting 5.
Have a lot of fouls.
In foul trouble. But the Celtics are not capitalizing on these free throws. Weiner shot plenty and probably missed 10.
Now I can actually cheer. I couldn't do it at the scorer's table.
Oh, I see.
Come on, Celtics, fight team! Tough team, Celtics! What are you doing? Come on, get off him!
Boy, you got to stop him. Take a charge. I mean, you know, if he's got that many fouls on him, you want him out.
Come on, make smart passes!
Fouls on the Celtics number 34, John O'Leary.
Poor little kid tried, David. He tried everything he could, but he just not much you can do, no matter how tall you are if you're behind him.
Yeah. Luis not a good free throw shooter.
Doesn't matter if you don't have a big lineup to ball down.
Ill-advised pass. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it. Stupid pass.
Just say what you feel, Nestor. Say what you feel.
Wait, Nestor. That was a dumb pass. Got back-to-back dumb passes.
They've done a good job blocking off that left-hand side for Weiner.
Yeah, because that's his strength. I mean, you can't, you know, that's his strength. Drive right to the hoop because you don't have an outside shot, so all his points are down low.
Good help.
Oh, that poor kid's going to go out coast to coast, bless his heart. JP Luis, 5 equals bye-bye. He's out of here.
That's double bonus.
I think he fouled out.
He did. That's double bonus.
He's out of here. 5 equals bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Come on, Dave.
That's one, and Joe Armstrong's getting psyched up. He's slapping himself in the face. All he has to do is turn to Beanie Amos. Beanie Amos will slap his face for him.
Want me to slap you? I already off.
He already slapped Dylan Hager's face this year.
There you go, Dave. That's huge, Joe, losing Luis. I know that's pretty effective crunch time. He got it.
Nice take to the hole. They got to cut that off.
50 seconds away from stop time.
What was that?
I think you're allowed to take a timeout, don't you? Wouldn't you take a timeout?
I would have taken a timeout.
How long are they going to leave this small offense in? He trapped.
The bouncers are going the Sonics way right now.
Sloppy basketball. Coming into stop time, and Coach Steve, I still don't understand why they're not driving on Ferguson, why they're not driving on Halloran, and why they're not driving on Kelly.
Yeah, I don't understand that, especially with 3:59, and you have, you know, you want their best players out. I mean, why wouldn't you just take a chance, take a charge when they come down because they drive, or at least go right at them? I don't understand it either.
They're too busy standing around the perimeter. They're too busy looking for the long ball when the key to the game is in the paint.
Yeah, because they're not going to play defense if they get that many fouls on them. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, come on, you gotta make a smart pass.
They're having a hard time, and that's 2 pairs on them. No, that's 2 pairs. No, Halloran, that's 2 pairs. That's 2 pairs.
Halloran's gone. Halloran and Ferguson has
4th, I told you.
It's Ferguson who has 4. There you go.
Nesta, you know. I don't know why they're.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I've known young Andrew Bartholomew Robinson for 4 years, and he always questions me, and he's always been wrong.
No, I haven't.
I don't know why he. You know, you think he'd give up after a while.
Andy, I think you should stop questioning.
You give up after a while.
Not if you have my name. My name's right. You know what I mean?
I left my phone over there.
As long as Halloran's in this game, I like the Sonics' chances of winning.
When you've been here 21 years, Andy, then you can question me.
Come on, use the backfoot, O'Leary.
Oh! He's out of the game. He's out of the game.
I thought he should have got a couple technicals early in the game. He slammed the ball against the wall. You got to keep your control when you're out there because you're going to hurt your team.
And that means, and we're going to have to remember this, Steve, right? That means that opening game for the Celtics next year, he can't play.
Oh, is he only a junior? What is he, a sophomore, junior?
He's a sophomore.
Oh, so he's got...
He can't play.
Definitely can't.
We're going to remember that. We have to jot that down.
We'll remember. Write that down. It's on the video, so we're all set. It's on the
We're going to remember that.
Duly noted.
Oh, that hurts. I mean, you're battling, then to give them 2 points in the ball, it's not worth it.
Kids, without Berg, we still didn't do. What's going to happen when I left? Without Berg? What's going to happen when I was gone? He thinks that 18 block party would have happened without Berg. Yeah, but guess what? They don't count blocks. We would have been blown out by the team if we didn't have Berg. Right, that's why
if I'm coaching a team, I count blocks.
I count blocks. Okay, especially when you make 10 blocks in the first quarter. I get ball for it.
I'm getting into position now.
I'll stay up here.
Take it, Ferguson. You got 4 fouls. Thank you.
Costa's giving out technicals.
Wow.
Costa's giving out
losing
technicals.
Costas had his back. Ah! Ah! I was just raped. Okay. There is something I gotta say.
I'm kissing Costa today. He's giving out a couple of technicals.
Give him a kiss for me too.
He's getting out a couple of technicals.
Just to let you viewers know, in that third quarter, only one player scored for the Sonics, and that was Halloran. He had all 12 of their points.
Really?
And Bobby Skate.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Really?
Come on, Bobby. Bobby Boucher. Oh! Come on, Bobby. Get in there. Yes! That's new life.
I think Andy's supposed to be impartial.
What's impartial? Spell for me and I'll be impartial.
I'm not spelling impartial.
I couldn't spell it either, don't worry.
I know how to spell it.
They're living on the perimeter.
And the Sonics are making this game a lot tougher than they have to right now. He's going to get teed up. He needs to calm down. He's going to get teed up. Costa's looking at him. Oh, I thought Costa was at the throw the tee.
And the whole thing was, it was a foul.
And Costa was getting ready to throw another technical at him.
He's gone tech happy.
Well, he was staring him.
Bless him.
He was staring him down. It's like, you better keep your cool, boy, because I'm ready. That's what he was saying. Ah. Halloran has just been clutched in the second half of the season. I'd be willing to bet without Halloran, the Sonics team would still be in the cellar.
He did all that work just to stop.
.209 left. It is still a 7-point game. The Sonics still have great control of this game.
Back.
And the Sonics are calling a timeout.
You done?
You got anything to say?
I think you're playing Tuesday.
You think I don't think I'm playing Tuesday. The Sonics have to lose. And you think they're going to lose?
Without Ferguson, without the other kid.
This is the fourth quarter though.
I know, 2 minutes left. So the Celtics ball.
So you think
3-pointer here.
you think the Celtics are going to pull a miracle?
I think so. That's my prediction.
The Celtics can win. I don't think I'll be at the game on Tuesday and end up having a heart attack. Thank you, Joe. It's one less hit. No, I'm just kidding, Joe. There you go, Sertle. A beautiful, beautiful drive. They should be driving the rest of this game. They've got their players in foul trouble. You still got... oh, they're going to call a foul.
All you got to do, and he comes up and step right here.
What was it?
That's all you got to do.
What was it, for good luck? Oh, okay. And see, this is what Halloran's going to do. They need him to be clutch right now because the free throws are going to win and lose this game.
It's still plenty of time for the Celtics to come back and still win, though.
That it is. Knocks down 1 of 2. Skane with the rebound. He's going to bring it up court. And Skane just drove in. It's like, hey, there you go, Skane. Have the basket. Oh, they could have got him for a charge.
Are you serious?
No, Joe, he's not serious. He just felt like blowing the whistle and giving a foul for the heck of it.
I think he did.
Mike. Where's Nestor going? Who the heck threw a bottle all the way across the court? Who threw a bottle all the way across the court?
Yeah.
It's the Gnomes. That's who it is. The Gnomes are playing games with us.
It's me.
Halloran, who's been clutch this second half, he continues to be clutch.
If you don't believe me, you'll do it again. We'll never play in this league ever. You do that one more time.
We have our culprit. Halloran, who's just being clutch. They need to take it at Halloran, get him out of the game, because he's going to kill them on free throws. Oh, a block by Nick Kelly. Wasn't a foul, it was a clean block. Oh.
Did you foul out?
Get him in!
Sertle, you fouled out?
Yeah, he's out. He fouled out.
I still love you, Sertle.
Take the shot!
Traveled. Oh, he traveled.
Who's 5? Celtics call a timeout.
He had the ball before. I didn't see him score, but he had the ball. That was his ball.
They're not the same team as us. Everybody's playing the top. They don't have the team. We should have lost the team the first time. We killed ourselves this year. There's 3 losses that shouldn't have happened. Now the second loss to the Kings, that was going to happen no matter what. They made it on 3 years. He makes the first of 2. The Sonics are just being clutch right now with their free throws. And he puts them up. Oh, I missed the second. And they're going to get a foul on Kelly. Oh, no foul. I thought they were going to call a loose ball foul. Now they need 3s. Good luck. Unfortunately, I won't be rooting for you in the playoffs this year. I love you, but you won 2 years ago, so I'm rooting for the Kings. But you guys won. You won 2 years ago. We won last year. I got to root for the Kings this year.
They won in 2001. They won this century.
Okay, then I'll root for the Hawks. They haven't won this century.
You got 4 banners.
You got 2 banners, and you won.
All I got is 2.
The Kings only have 1. Maybe I'll root for you. I don't know.
No, root for the other team.
Why?
For the other team.
Why?
Yeah, that way we'll win.
Oh, okay. I would really like to see how many free throws they made in these final 4 minutes of the game. Oh. 35.3 seconds left. It's 59-52. The Sonics look to have complete control of this game. Is that impartial enough for you, Lisa?
At 35.3 seconds left, you can say that.
Okay.
It's allowed.
Am I hearing stamping from the Sonic side of the... Oh,
That's what I heard.
oh my... Nestor, can you explain that to me? They were just... They're stamping again. Who?
3 letters.
And the question is, why?
Yeah.
Ah, 8 points.
With this win, the Sonics capture that 4th seed, and they will play the Bullets next Saturday. Makes the first of 2. And Nick Kelly he was clutch there. Now let's not turn the ball over against Celtics. Oh, that's funny. They almost did it again. I think they're going to get Legendus. Nope, they're going to get Redford.
They're in the double bonus. They're down by 10. 17.76 left to go, regulation.
Oh.
fouling now. Just end this game.
I don't know what to say.
What's the point of fouling? Just let the clock run.
Exactly.
It's going to be the #1 Bullets going up against the #4 Sonics, the first game of the Madness next Saturday.
And then the Hawks and the Kings will face off in the #2 matchup. If you remember, the Hawks and the Kings had that great early season matchup into the game that went to double OT. My bet the best game of the year so far this year.
And if you also remember that the second time they met, that the Kings stepped on their necks and beat them by 21 points.
You mean the Hawks?
I mean the Hawks.
Well, I wasn't here that weekend, so I don't remember.
A 3, a little bit too late.
Yeah.
That is all she wrote.
The final score is 63-56.
Bullets first place, Hawks second place, Kings third place, Sonics fourth place. That's how it's going to go down in the Madness. 20-6. Regular season's over. Next game, Kings, Pistons. Nothing's on the line. Young Andy, you're going home early this year, buddy. No postseason for the Lakers.
That's okay, you know. It was a long season. I'm kind of glad it's over. You know, my heart couldn't take much more of this. So, but hey, what the heck was that? But
With
yeah.
that, I'm out of here. Lisa Ruggiero. We have PC Paul Conrad, Steve Wright also helping us, Brad Withbett, and Andy Robertson. I'm Nestor Deli saying we'll see you at the games.